again, how are we? Evening. Welcome to a new vlog. So we're starting here at the services, as usual. Derby and Burton over there. Just to replenish the old starter kit, because it's gone within 2 weeks. Obviously I wasn't here last week. Normally I'm here weekly, you see. So in here you've got all sorts, 3 different cards again. You've got a Toxicator key ring poking out there. You've got an exclusive Albatross is driving. You're not allowed to collect that until the 4th of July. Not really, but exclusive. Peacock is watching, obviously. Eco scent, guess the scent on the old sniff thing. Yeah, set your alarm over there if you got that, if you heard that. And so yeah, and a button badge. There you go. So if you would like one of these, let me move over to the side, put me graphics in for you. So there you go. There's where it is and the opening hours. Pop down within opening hours. It'll be on the back of the notice board. Get your picture. Put that straight in there. What's she doing there? Look. What's she doing there? Bloody hell. Who's that? She might come over. About Mark now, he's parking up. So yeah, if you want one of these, come to Bean Coffee, which is the one down here. Look, Utoxeter with. I keep saying Utoxeter, and it's not. It's Derby with Burton Services on the Toyota Island. I won't put it in again for you, but within all this talking, it will be there for you. There it is, just there for you. Bean Coffee. And if you want a starter kit, come and get it, be on the notice board, and I might hide you a fob as well. That'll be in a different location within the shop. Highly visible. I'll let them put that there somewhere. I'll put it somewhere, hope if they want to let me. And then you can get a fob as well. An exclusive, different location of a fob. The one in the tree's gone. I'm going to post that. I'm going to put a comment on that now. That's don't get fobbed off. The actual video of that's actually gone now. So if you think, oh, there is a fob there, I can't find it, so it must have gone. So nearly an 2.5 minute clip. I'll see you in a minute. Let's get some yodeling on, and I'll see you at Towers. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? Thought I'd start at the hotels again today, so welcome. I've done my yodeling while I've been driving. I don't yodel while I drive because I can't yodel. It's just for effect. If you didn't know, just to let you know. We're going into another month tomorrow. It's the 30th of June today. That started in January and it's still there. All the temporary boilers going into July. So they're really ringing it out, aren't they? So yeah, don't know what they're playing at. Surely it doesn't take 6 months. Surely. And you got another dress trap here. Work in progress, so they are doing it. It's all being done. So they're actually putting a new mortar in. So these bricks here, because obviously what's happening is the bricks are just falling apart because there's nothing to keep them in. So work in progress on that one. So, and I can fob you off straight away because no one's taken it. So if you remember on the other vlog where the other one is. So I'm going to cut this clip and I'm going to fob you off with the same one that I did in the last video 2 weeks ago. So if you get down here quickly, you can have a fob. So on that note, I'll see you in a minute. Unless you want to find the other one, and I'll play the clip. Play the clip and then I'll show you where it is. Ta-ra!
Don't get fobbed off. 50 fobs will be hidden, 1 per video, until I run out of fobs. So don't get fobbed off.
Hello again. So if you want a Dean 8001 fob, it's just there, look, just in that hole there. It's still there from last time, for 2 weeks ago. So if you want one, Splash Car Park, under that sign, it's just there for you. So don't get fobbed off. No one's been fobbed off yet because no one's collected it. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? So we're just by the monorail and the bin has been moved slightly again. It's not on centre. It's not quite where it needs to be to protect the death trap. But have you seen this? Look at this next to it. Look at that. There's a brick eater. Not something to do with Harry Potter. That's a hashtag brick eater. What's cracking off with all these bricks? Not been here for 2 weeks and then that appears. So I'll get that on Twitter now. That needs fixing ASAP. Ta-ra. Death trap. Hello again, how are we? Evening. I thought I'll come in this way today. We'll start it off this end. It's quiet because the school trips haven't made their way this end yet. And so we're just going to do an A-frame tally. So you've already seen one, a lot of editing to do. So here's another 2. Get the sound effect, ding and ding, that's 3. There you go. So I won't do the ding, but I will do some editing because I think there's quite a few now. They're like multiplying. So what you got? Is it normal? Not changed. Still not covered. Still covered up. So on that note, we'll get to the front. Well, they're slowly piling in now. So we'll get to the front. We are going round. So we're not grounded. So we'll get to the entrance and we'll do your debrief. Not a debrief, but we'll start it from there. See you in a minute. Try. Hello again, how are we? Evening. Got to the entrance. So guest services number 1 Tower Street is still unoccupied. So I've had reports that the window was boarded up, this side. That side there, the door was boarded up, all smashed. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know, unless this is falling apart now, this building, I don't know. But yeah, so you've got to go to the box office. Get you that there, look. So the peacock wants all guests. The peacock is watching. There you go. Put the little jump scare in for you. He wants you to go to the box office. This has happened a few years, it backwards and forwards. But obviously there was an issue with a window, so why it went down there. But the reason that they moved it back out of there is because if you're trying to buy fast track or photos and you've got people complaining, it's not ideal because it's all in the same place, you know what I mean? It's all, all together. So it's not a good opening if obviously you've got loads of guests complaining, you see. So yeah, quite busy with school trips, as you can probably tell. There you go. They've not quite made it to the valley yet, quite quiet up there. So yeah, we'll continue the A-frame tallying. There's a few down here. That'll be a lot of editing in between the clips, but we'll give it a go. So and see what the end tally is. Comment below what you think it is. So I'll tell you anyway. So, but have a little think before the end of the video. So on that note, I'll see you in a bit. So the fogs are working, and I'll see you in a bit. But there is a bit good news. which I'll go through with you in a bit and get to see BB's Land, and I'll show you, see if Bluey's back or whether it's the bin. On that note, ta-ra. Ta-ra. Hello again, a bit of flu music for you, but we've got an update on the paninis, because I don't think that's a new one. Still not ham and cheese, but there's an update on that. Italian salami cheese and a tomato tomato baguette. So yeah, Italian salami cheese and tomato. Bit exotic, isn't it still? But where's the exotic one? Sweet honey chicken and goat's cheese panini. That's your exotic one. Hashtag exotic panini. So, and chimichurri roasted chicken wrap, £7.25. But there is still no ham and cheese panini. Are we on? We are on. Just to let you know, the bollies are up and the barriers are out, and they've cleaned that table. Finally. Well, not finally, but I asked them nicely, and they have cleaned that table. There's no chocolate on it. So, the barriers are half out. There's a few missing, but it'll do the job. So yeah. So we'll have a look in here, see if the bin's still here, or whether it's Bluey. Apparently they're both cheese. I didn't know. Not that I've ever watched Bluey. So yeah. Obviously, just a quick note: if you do watch the Valhalla Walk Beyond, it's not quite hit the mark because I couldn't do it live. But it's had a few likes, but I'm not quite happy with it. But I may do another one when I go back and just do it, talk about it, So, but I don't think I'll have the footage. But I have saved the footage. It's in a shared album. So, on that note, we'll go and see if Bluey is a bin or whether he's back. So on that note, I'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra. Hello again. Just get you the update. Is he back? He is back, but he's a bit flat. There you are. They're a bit flat now. Where's he? Has he been on a diet? Or she'll been on a diet, whoever it is. But they've both been changed and they're both flat. So, there you go. At least he's back anyway. And they've repaired that resin as well. I'll get you that. There's your resin. Save me going over there. And on that note, see you in a bit. Ta-ra! The peacock is watching. Hello again, how are we? Evening. So, NCBB's little lunchbox, Explorer's lunchbox, right? I just want to play you this clip that's going to scroll up. So just pay attention to some of the detail. So somebody was programming all this or writing it, and somebody could actually make an effort for some of them, but not others. Like the Magnums just says classic. Well, I want it to say Magnum Classic. Mini Milk just says vanilla. Put mini milk vanilla. Make a bit of an effort. And I do like the Berrylicious whenever that one comes up. Berrylicious. But what's that meant to be? It's bizarre. So yeah. And the reason why I'm here, because I'm looking at that, and they do a ham and cheese panini. Actually standard, separate. So I'm surprised no one has actually told me, because it just shows that however many people come here and actually eat. So we'll have a look, see if they've got one. So hopefully that's long enough for that to scroll up. Just again, attention to detail. That one of them's missed out the millage and all sorts. Just attention to detail. If you're going to do something, do it properly, not just little bits. But I know it's gone now, so I've scrolled it up. So hopefully that's all right. I've just recorded that off the phone. Bit of screen recording for you. So on that note, I'm going to see if there's a ham and cheese panini. And on that note, see you in a bit. Tra. Hello again. Right, I've ordered a ham and cheese panini from here, so we'll see what it comes out like. If they've got them here, why can't they just do them at Corner Coffee? Crazy. And also, the drinks are about £5 here, so it doesn't say what type of drink, because the Coke alarm will come out if I might ask actually, because you've got soft drinks here. Coke Zero, Coca-Cola, $5.25. Get you that. Can you see that? So I've gone nearly got scammed. So if you come to the CBB's Land shop, and buy a Coke or anything that's not CBeebies, make sure you get 20% if you've got a premium pass. She thought you only got 10% on everything in the shop, but it's only merch. Anything CBeebies, you only get 10% regardless. So I says, you sure that's right? £3.15. They're 360, so 280. That's a bit better. So, I now have a Revolut bank account. Thank you very much. Don't go with Revolut; they're not very good. So yeah, so they're now FCS protected and all that rubbish. So not that you want to know that, but you know. So I'm waiting for me ham and cheese panini. Who'd have thought it the day that I get a ham and cheese panini back at Towers? It's not just a quick service one. It's obviously a sit-down restaurant, order of the day. You know, so yeah. So yeah, 280 for this. So I'm not paying 5.25 for a Coke, whatever option that may be. I don't know. Doesn't even tell you, does it? Coca-Cola. Add to basket. Let me see what order and pay. No, it doesn't tell you. Doesn't tell you what size. Not paying £5.25 for it when I can pay £2.80 over the road. And on that note, I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra! Well, I'll tell you when it comes. I'll show you. Ta-ra! £6.40 for a panini. What were £8? Ta-ra! Hello again. Just had me ham and cheese panini. Here's a picture of it. Fresh one, just a baguette. Bit of ham chucked into it. Very poor. You know, poor Aramark food. Won't be having it again. But the table over there, they had 2 jacket potatoes and some fish fingers, and they weren't happy. I don't know what the refund they got, but they asked for a refund. So the public are cottoning on to how much they're charging, and the quality is awful. People don't mind paying more if the quality's all right, but it's not. It's the most crappiest effort made possible. Not good at all. Not if the Joe public are spotting it, you know. And it's all they've had is 2 jacket taters that are not et, and some fish fingers. Try to think how much the fish fingers were. See if they're on here. Foods, juniors. Fish fingers, £5.69 for some fish fingers, and then jacket taters. Jacket tater, £8 for jacket tater, and they didn't eat them. So I don't know what they got back. Don't know whether, you know, some partial refund they asked for, but they didn't eat them. So take that what you will. So on that note, I'm going to wash my hands, and I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra! Ta-ra. Won't be having one again. Hello again, how are we? Just thought I'd come and say hello to Oblivion. Here we are. No, because this one's getting quite bad now, look. This was in the vlog ages and ages ago, good few months ago now, and that one's starting to get quite bad. There's another bit over here, but yeah, that needs doing and looking at quite quick, that one. Because that is a tripping hazard, that's quite a bad one. So I'd say that's high to very high on the old death trap-ometer. Yeah, get in there. So we'll see whether it actually gets fixed or we get a bit of some black fencing around it. Is it here? It's coming. It's on its way. Quite warm again today. So, see, I thought it was going to be quite cold. It's a lot better than what it was. Ta-ra. Bad one. Hello again. The furniture movers keep making this one smaller. It's getting tiny now. You may as well not have it because it's that close to the support. It's dripping all over the place. So you're not dripping really, but so yeah, that one's getting smaller. Not quite gone, so I don't think it's an easy fix. But yeah, still there, still a death trap. Ta-ra.
Oh.
down. Hello again, how are we? This death trap's been done. There's evidence, look, evidence that this has been done, and it's gone. That was getting quite bad, to be fair. So evidence that they are doing them without being poked the park. So yeah, that's good to see. Good to see. That was a good one, that one. It's getting bad, to be fair. It was one brick, and then slowly but surely it was quite bad, to be fair. I was going to get it on the old Twitter, but they've done it. So you are looking out for certain ones. So yeah. So I'll be back in a minute, because there's another A-frame to take a photo of. Well, another bit of a clip for you. See you in a minute. Ta-ra! Good to see. Hello again, how are we? What a dire state this area is in, isn't it? They're definitely not touching it with the barge pole either. Not touching it at all. Not even with a barge pole. Literally, just everything's just crumbling away. There's been no maintenance at all, so it's clearly got to go at the end of this season. It's got to go at the end of this season. If it doesn't, are we on? We are on. Yeah, it's got to go, surely. I've got to be careful with this copyrighted audio if it is. Shh. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I don't know whether it is, but yeah, very, very depressing down here at the minute. God, is it open? It's never open. No. Is it open? Let's go and have a look. Ta-ra! No, it was a false alarm, I'm afraid. The lights are on, but no one's in again. And this has not been touched all season. So they must want to keep it, because they've spent some time and effort on the roof. So yeah, it's not going anywhere. So yeah, but it does need a massive clean up. I mean, honestly, look at all the thing is, it just needs a massive clean look. All the windows, everything just needs a massive clean up. But that'll get done. Just wood peeling off down there. Just depressing to see, isn't it? But this definitely needs some TLC or some revitalisation. Definitely next year. They can't leave it another year. No, sad to see. But all of it needs doing. So, and it needs, to be fair, a bit of a tightening up, because you'll be bringing people up here for Scarefest. So it needs tidying up. Look at that. Yeah, just look all it. But it needs tidying up for Scarefest, because you're bringing people up here for whatever maze might be in there. So yeah, got to clean it for them, or at least put some more barriers around it, and then it's a death trap. But yeah, needs tidying up for Scarefest. So see you in a bit. Ta-ra. Hello again, how are we? Evening. I don't know whether you saw on Twitter or Instagram that there was a new death trap here next near Welcome Inn. We didn't like the barriers, so we're going to put a bin there. So the furniture mover has been out again and put the bin there, look. So it looks like we've got a water leak, water shame. So yeah, so that's now acceptable. So somebody decided we'll put a fence around it all, barriers, you know, get the purple barriers out. But now that's safer with a bin there. Answers on a postcard. Okay, are we on? We're on. So yeah, answers on a postcard. We'll get traffic lights up shortly for 2 days. Then we get the digging in progress. We need traffic lights, obviously stop the traffic, and then we'll get digging. Get Severn Trent water out. Ta-ra! Hello again, we've got the door back to hide the ice maker. The ice maker. Do-do-do-do. The ice maker, the ice breaker. No one will get that track, but yeah, I can't really put it in for you either. I might put a link in the description. The icebreaker, the ice maker, so some rave track. But yeah, it's back anyway, so sorted. Do I give them a green Dean tick for that? I might do actually. Dean green tick. It's fixed. Ta-ra. Hello again. Good to see we're not grounded. Don't want to be grounded, do we? So obviously the fix that they did was alright. It's not gone again, so we're alright. So that's good then. Good to see. It's a bit hot. I don't know whether the aircon's on, but it wasn't hot this morning. It's not hot. You know, it's enough. But it's getting there, but I'm not going to stay. It's only being a quick one for you. Don't know what I can wangle. But yeah, she's ready to take off. So, and obviously the purpose of this vlog is going to come in a minute. Because we're getting a bit silly now. So, I'll get down there and I'll show you, or tell you. It's just getting a bit silly. Ta-ra! Hello again. Right, last little bit for this one. So as you're probably aware, on the 20th of June, they released this new MU program, new program for Toxicator, 5 till 6, right? Now, back in the day, you wouldn't have all this messing around. They're in the vlog now. Evening, how are you? Back in the day, you wouldn't have, right, all this messing around with like, oh, we're only going to do it for an hour, and then we're not going to tell you when we're doing it again. You know, it's getting a bit silly now. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, you're a theme park. You should have done that for at least a week, so everybody could have gone. I still wouldn't have been able to go because I was at Blackpool, braving the adventure. Trying to brave the adventure on Valhalla when she opened, but obviously, you know, they did it for an hour. There's no more communications when it's coming back, if it's coming back. I guess they're scared of it being too long and sick-inducing. But no, it's just, you wouldn't get this. Oh, we're only going to do this for an hour, because you know, even because I thought Tog might be washing his hair. Coaster Tog might be washing his hair, you see, for that hour. But he managed to get here, so he obviously wasn't washing his hair. So yeah, they're in the vlog. In the vlog now. Evening, how are you? So yeah, so it's just getting a bit silly that like, they're doing these things for an hour on one day. But if you're local, you can't just drop everything. Not always, anyway. It needs to be prolonged. If you're going to do it for at least a week, so people can try and get to doing it. If obviously, because some people may want to do that. I guess it will come back at some point, but we've had no more communication. I might put it in here in a minute, some waffle. I might actually put it on low so it's behind her. I'll actually put the Dean version. I'm sure I've saved the Dean version. Can we have some weekday slots, please? On a Tuesday or a Wednesday, preferably. But yeah, you know, so, but what would have worked is if they've done that around June, because we've now been a year since we've had without the fountains. Well, the fountains came on this time last year, and then obviously they only lasted not even the whole season, to be fair. So they're a year old from when they start. Well, yeah, a year old, but obviously not on. You know the reason. But like I say, I need to take that UV filter out of Valhalla, and we'll borrow it. So yeah, but what would have been better is if they had got the fountains for that thing, and that would have been like their full system test with a new MU program. He's in the vlog. There you go. Evening. He's looking. No, he's not now. He's back. Oh. Yeah. So I forgot what I was going to say. Something like that. Oh, he's scanned the QR code. I got him. He's scanning the QR code. Scan the QR code on the shirt. They do work. These shirts, you know, they do work. So he can have a card if he wants. But yeah, it's just I forgot my train of thought. What we're saying now. See what it's on today. Let's have a look. Alpha today. It is 20 minutes, I think. It's quite busy. So yeah. So I'm sure they will come back. It will come back in September. when there's no kids about. So, and they just need to announce it. But yeah, I'll put it in there for you, really low. I'll put it in somewhere. But yeah, get you the ride. But yeah, that was the period. You know, the topic of today's vlog, basically. That why they're doing specific things for an hour. You know, some people might want to do that. You know, you're putting it on socials, evening, they're in the vlog. But yeah, you put it on socials and then not everybody can get to it, you know. So you need to do it again, didn't you? So people can actually do it. And on that note, I'll probably see you out. I've got to go because my arm's aching. There you go, look at that. You didn't even notice I've just changed my arm. So on that note, I'm going. Ta-ra. Ta-ra. Hello again, how are we? Evening. So yeah, you got that. So that was just a little 2p's worth. So why are we doing things with short notice and only very, very short time frames? You know, if you're going to do an experience or anything, or we're going to put on something, that needs to stay for a week, so at least people can actually get it. I'm sure it probably will come back at some point, probably off peaks September, know my luck, when I'm sunning myself in Florida. So, but I'm not too bothered, but we'll get it at some point. But yeah, I'd rather be in Florida than have a ride on that. So yeah. So, but it would have worked wonders if they could have had the fountains with all that. You could have marketed it quite well. That would have worked 10 out of 10. That would, but obviously, again, it would have still been a bit flat. Because you've got a new programme, but half your ride's not working. So. Maybe next year, who knows? So, don't know what I'm doing next week. Might not go to Blackpool, I'll go the following week. To give them a chance to fix Valhalla, because Valhalla's been shut for about 4 days, and it's still shut today as far as I know. Am I on? I'm on. Sorted. I need to turn this, because apparently you get 10 hours of battery life. So I think I could get away with them just staying on. But I'll persevere with them, because if you turn the receiver off, it hasn't got the receiver. 15 minutes it goes off, you see, and there's a little toggle. Obviously, when I updated the firmware, they're AI compatible now. So it's the AI checker 2.0, because you can update it. Well, I've updated it, and the receiver. So yeah. Well, I did try and do that on the day I got them, and there wasn't any firmware. So that must have been released not long ago. Well, within the last 3 months. So if you got one of these, make sure you've updated your firmware, so then you can do the AI checker, AI detector. That's the one. So yeah, I don't know what. There's not going to be much on this one, but there'll be a little Dean thing in there, hopefully. And then I'll probably pop back next week here, or last minute if I can get a cheap hotel in Blackpool. Might stop at the Travelodge again in Preston. That's normally quite cheap. I've got a week, haven't I? See how much it is. I don't want to spend too much. And then we'll do another 2 days down there for 10 hours of fun. Like I say. So yeah, and anything else I might try and wangle, you know. So who knows? So, but it's busy season, isn't it now? So as we go through this month, well, July, once we get so far, it'll be all right. It will calm down, but then the kids will be off anyway. But it will calm a lot down, better than what it is now. You know, it'll be steady, and August as well. So we'll have to see, and obviously we can come back and meet the mobs at the end. That's the end of July, but obviously that's when. I will mention about Peacock Pin. Yeah, the new game. I'll put an image there for you. Hashtag Peacock Pin. I've not done that, have I? Here's me walking out, and I've not even done it. Didn't go up that far. So that's a wasted journey, isn't it? Oh well. I can do that another time. We've got till the 18th of July. It don't start till then, so we're all right. Or I can do it in another way. Doesn't have to be here, does it? So yeah. So on that note, I'm going to say ta-ra, and I'll see you in a bit. See you on the next one. Ta-ra. Right, you tell me, is the peacock watching? The bin has been moved from its place there this morning to where the bricks have been missing that I reported on Twitter earlier. Is the peacock watching? You decide, and I'll put him there for you. Ta-ra.
La de mami, bom bom. La de mami, la de bom bom.